Yeah, I'm here today, just sitting in my yard, wondering how the girls have been doing. They're pretty busy, going back and forth, um, steady working it. Now, you can see my May hive now has a second story on her. She's gotten into 4 frames, pulled pulled wax right now. Which seems to be headed towards our winter stores in a good way right now. Maybe we can go and walk through this yard, my yard, which is half an acre. Show you some of the things I have provisions for the girls here in the yard, and the plants, and you know, maybe you can enjoy walking and seeing what a beginner. Because I'm only starting in my yard right now. The girls are doing pretty good. They're washboarding a little bit and cooling off their house. So let's go for a little bit of a walk and see what happens. All right. Here I got a couple tallow trees up here in the front. What we have here in the corner is what they call a winter carnation. It only blooms in the winter. Produces a pretty red flower. I don't know if that's going to be anything good for the girls or not. The tree that they're under right here produces a sort of a lavender color blossom and makes the whole yard smell wonderful, almost like a gardenia during the summer. The back corner back there beyond, right over here, right over there, I have some gardenia that someone had let grow so long it's actually part bush and part tree now. So we're gonna, as you can tell, part of my yard I let it go ungrown, so there might be some pollen that the girls could collect. We got another winter carnation. My beast. There's my beast, my work truck. Another winter carnation, and then we have soja palms in the yard. I haven't seen them do anything much with the soja palms other than look, maybe collecting propolis oils off of the leaves. And there you go, Greg. Be the lighthouse. These babies turn on at night and show the light to the world. Another part of what I do is actually I'm a biker, and I ride with Bikers for Christ. I minister to 1%ers in the world that I live in. Another interesting plant here that I've only seen wasps on has been a jelly palm. I don't know what good the bees will do because this is my first year with them. I don't know if they will collect juices off of that or whatever, syrups from the fruit itself. I know the wasps do, and so do the bumblebees I have around my yard. Here we come to something that's wrapped around an oak tree I have out here. It's sort of like the bane of my existence. These wisteria plants. I've not seen any bees hit those other than bumblebees. They are an interesting breed. I mean, I got a bunch of them out here, and they don't really do a whole lot other than collect on some of the bigger flowers and stuff. I haven't figured out what these are yet, but sometimes the girls will go to it, and I think is where they're getting some of their pollen right now, is off of some of these little. And this is not a popcorn tree, because I have tallows in the yard, which are technically the popcorn trees. Go back here, I have a few hardwoods. During the summer or beginning of the spring, this is all covered with blackberries. I have blackberries here. I've got some sort of weeds that the bumblebees go after to keep them busy away from my girls. As we come back here, I have a few more hardwoods over here. A lot of wisteria on the fence line. This is a pretty girl. I actually enjoy this tree. It has a beautiful smell to it. The butterflies, the bumblebees all love her. It's a lilac tree. It's been beat up. It was beat up so bad when I got here, I almost didn't think it was going to survive. I brought her back. She's just my pretty girl. She smelled pretty. I love her. Try to keep her going. Back here, which I've let overgrow, again, it's got some vines and stuff I need to cut out. But I have some fig trees back here, and some volunteers along through this fence line. Through here, you see the fig trees, fig leaves amongst the tallow tree I have here. That's just a big tallow tree. I got like 7 of them on my yard. These little girls pop out small flowers. They haven't done it yet, so I don't know if my bees will go to them. And here you go, another tallow. The next tree I got, which is a big tree, is a red maple. And she lets me know when spring's about to hit. This tree's, I've seen bees all over her in the beginning. They weren't mine before I started. You can tell I got some stuff I'm getting prepared, trying to get prepared for eventual splits coming in next spring. Just trying to work on some of that in this yard. Some more blackberry down here. I have along this back fence line here is what they call a winter jasmine. I don't know if the girls are going to go for that yet or not. I haven't seen too much bees on other than bumbles and wasps on these flowers, so I don't know. They don't bloom until like just at the end of winter and the beginning of spring, and then they disappear. Then we got some more popcorn trees all over the yard. That tree right there was actually a sapling 2 years ago when I first moved into this place, and it has gotten huge. We need to start trimming her up some, try to shape it. But for the most part, as you can see, it's a work in progress. I got some property I can do something with these girls for a while anyways. And my next venture is talking to maybe some farmers and getting some outweigh. And I got a little bit, one place, but I need to find some more that are going to be on alternating peanut and cotton fields and see what we come up with. As far as that goes, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour, and that you'll continue to walk along with me so that we can share in the experience of beekeeping. Thank you.